score it on. McCann now for the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. And the Rams getting set to go now. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Stafford going to give this to Akers. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Gets this into the hands of the tight end, Higbee. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. Here's Johnny Hekker now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. This is taken around the 12. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. What a run that was. 88 yards on the punt return. And this Jet offense starting to run away with this one. Extra point by McCann, up and good. And the route is on here in this first half. So his big play capability in full display there as he's able to return that punt for a touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Getting set to go again here, Robert Woods marches back onto the field. With them losing here in the second quarter and his limited productivity so far, you'd have to think they're going to try to look to him a little bit more, right?
I would guess you would start to see maybe some quick screens, some hitches, anything to get the ball in his hands quickly and let him try and do some damage after the catch. Or maybe just flip some formations and keep him isolated where it's more of a one-on-one route and get the ball to him.
I say just 4 verts, right?
Hey, why not? 4 verts. One of the best routes in football. Hard to cover each guy all the way along the route.
So far, just 1 catch for him. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 conversion in 8 tries. Not good. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. And he's going to have a Rams first down as he's able to get this up past the 40.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
On 1st down, Stafford here. They'll set up the screen here to Akers. Akers hit, he coughs it up, and it's scooped up by the Jets. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
On 2nd down, Corbin. And he gets it down to the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. Finding room to the 20. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him, and he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
Oh, he bowls over him. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. On 2nd and goal, Wilson. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple of seconds mulling over what the penalty would do for them?
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
Extra point by McCann, up and good. And the lead will swell by one more. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. L.A. readies for its next possession. On 1st down, it's Stafford. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. These offensive starters still out there in the 2nd quarter. You would think the plans for them to at least play into the 3rd quarter, if not all the way through it.
Yeah, it might go by feel. If they have a really good first drive to start the 3rd quarter, they might pull them after that. If not, might leave them out there a little bit longer, but I'll guarantee this, they'll be gone by the start of the 4th quarter.
He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Carl Lawson able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
It'll be a gain of 5, and the punt team will now come out on 4th down. Here's Johnny Hacker now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. Taken in at the 22. He almost outkicked the coverage. A 57-yard punt, 15 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Zach Wilson and the Jet offense set to take over here. He's been in a pretty good groove. They actually have more yards on the ground than through the air, but both have been good, pretty balanced.
And have we ever met a coach when we've talked to him before a game that hasn't mentioned wanting to be balanced?
No, because then you've got both sides hitting the defense. They don't know what to expect, right?
Really helps your play calling, because now you're in a position where you're confident in either aspect of the game. Dial it up and let it go. And so far, that's allowed them to lead.
Absolutely. Have the lead here in the 2nd quarter. On 1st down, Corbin. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. There you go, play action now. Wilson. Steps away to his left. Oh, look at the juke. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. They'll run on first down. Corbin. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. Fighting his way in for a Jets touchdown. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Jets will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by McCann, up and good. And that will extend this big lead. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it's capped off by a touchdown run of 6 yards. So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. It's a squibber picked up around the... Now a hit and a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is...
A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Gary Conley, and he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Jets on top. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast. To the beginning of the third quarter. Our starters likely to be out there for the third quarter as we get back underway in this second half. Taken at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. And the Jets head out on offense here to start this third quarter. And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they got the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is just keep attacking, but I think you also have to be smart about it. Avoid turnovers. That's about the only thing that can derail you at this point. Attack, but make sure you take care of the ball.
They'll keep it on the ground. Corbin. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And now they're in the hurry-up. On second down now. Corbin. Oh, nice move. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle. On second down, Corbin. And some room to maneuver. Oh, some strong running. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown.